So I tried a dance class. Here's how it went. Hey guys, it's upside down.
Yeah, it is. My viewfinder is messed up. I can still see it regularly.
Hey guys, welcome to our class.
We usually stretch.
Yeah, so she's gonna stretch us and then we'll get into the details.
Take a deep dive in your mind.
Y'all see me even? Or what? Welcome. Hi, I'm Mimi. I am your instructor. So basically a little rundown of what the class is. It entails just movement that feels good on the body. I say it's a judgment free zone. It's an actual judgment free zone. As long as you are trying your hardest and your best, that's really all that matters. If your best isn't 100 today, your best is only 85, that's fine because that's your option. Give y'all a cute stretch. Yes. So
I will dare to give your hands up.
I've missed you, darling. How you've been gone these past few days. You know, I love you so much. Wow, I mean, I just can't explain it. I knew you couldn't stay gone too long.
Purchase your tracks today.
okay, what's up, y'all? Let's just play catch up real quick. Y'all probably already saw me attempt to go to a dance class. Child, it was a mess. I tried my first dance class, like, ever. I don't know. It wasn't what I was expecting. I signed up for the contemporary jazz type dance class. I met with a friend of mine from high school. She kind of showed me the ropes. She had already been going there for a minute. Although she was still like a beginner, I was like a beginner. Like, I looked like a beginner. It was not what I was expecting, honestly. The song that I was wanting to learn, not even under like jazz contemporary category. So when we were like learning the dances, I'm like, oh, y'all are like doing dance. I'm I'm thinking I'm going to go in doing like R&B hip hop. No, it wasn't a bad class, but I don't think it was my vibe. I don't know why I feel so stiff today. Like probably because I don't like this lighting and I'm trying to act like I do. My fajita. Stop. I'm downtown tonight and I gotta keep my voice down because my mom's like literally on the other side of this wall. Got her some Mother's Day gifts. Literally out shopping all. I wasn't out shopping all day, but I'll show you guys what I got her.
Allow me to just insert this footage of me shopping real quick. We'll be back in just a few.
Which one is this one? Ooh, I kind of like this one better. I'll get that one. Yeah. Anise Soleil. Oh, you're a YouTuber. Yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Logging off the phone, but like literally this is why I don't go shopping. You can't trust me shopping with like because excuse me. Bag secured. Okay, I moved the camera, so maybe that's better. I don't know. I never fail to spill stuff on my freaking clothes, bro. I did these little CVS press-on. I'm not gonna do a close-up because there's no need for that. Just pretend like, you know, it's the soft white acrylic that you would get at any nail salon. It really doesn't look much different. But I wanted to get True Food Kitchen. That never happened, but we did get Chipotle. I be wanting to try new stuff, but like, when I'm hungry, I need something that's reliable. You can't just be experimenting on a hungry stomach. Never gonna work out. I only bring this up because I feel this like right now in this moment. But honestly, I don't think you can tell unless you're me. But sometimes you could be like so comfortable on camera, literally be talking to the camera like it's your homegirl, and then days later you're like super stiff. I don't know, maybe that's just me. To be truthful, I've just been trying to be consistent on my channel, but I don't want to like force content out that's not authentic, so I don't ever know how the vlog is going to turn out until I get my computer out, you know? So whatever you guys see up until the point where I come in and introduce myself is just how things naturally happen. Like this morning when I woke up, I'm not on my cycle anymore. I mean, my last video I was, but I woke up in like the after period cramp, or just like when you're ovulating, those side effects are very similar to period side effects. I woke up with like a super sharp cramp in my stomach, and then I got like a sharp behind butt cramp. Like, okay, I know that's TMI, but come on girls, we all go through it. I really have my alarm set for 9 o'clock and I snoozed that till 11 p.m. I was not playing with y'all. Hopefully this vlog isn't like mid because I don't feel like I have a good idea of what it's gonna look like. That's also in part with my overthinking, but you know, y'all know me by now. I don't always feel like I can be on camera like authentically because I'm probably like PMSing or just being real sassy half the time. And I'm supposed to like turn on the camera and be like, oh hey, like no, I can't always do that. Anyways, let me go finish this inside. These mosquitoes are biting my behind.
So considering I didn't explain this part of the video, allow me to do it right now. Pretty much if you watch my last videos involving my harassment with prior gym, me going more in depth about that, you would know I mentioned exploring the options of a private gym, workouts at the park, even workouts at home. I tried the park and home workouts for about a week or so, and I immediately noticed I lost a lot of muscle mass because I didn't have access to heavier weights that I would usually lift in my workouts. So I really needed to find an actual gym. I procrastinated canceling my membership with LA Fitness because I couldn't find any other gyms that I really completely felt comfortable in. It wasn't until the day I went Mother's Day shopping from the previous footage, came across this gym, and I immediately fell in love. Y'all know I pray about everything, and when I say I prayed to find a gym I not only felt comfortable in, but a place where people strictly go to work out in, not to heavily socialize. Or a lot of popular gyms I've been to felt like people just went there to flirt or try to get somebody's number. That's not what I'm here for. So with this gym, everything checked off my list, and after my 2-day guest passes, I finally canceled with LA and I started my new membership. I also incorporated coming really early in the mornings again. I used to do that very often, around last year this time. I remember why I used to go to the gym so early. It feels so much more calmer and just a chill scene rather than if you were to go in the afternoon right after school gets let out or people get off work. But here's a few clips that I took. Hello beautiful people. Today is Saturday. What was the last clip? I was probably eating Chipotle. But hold on. I think my issue with filming is that I feel like I should do everything off camera and only come on camera ready. It feels a little too staged now. At this point, I might just keep it real. I mean, I feel like I keep it real for the most part. I don't know. I've just been feeling really conflicted. This was filming. Maybe you could call it creator's block. But guess what, guys? I have a surprise for y'all. An influx of people joined my channel within the last few days. Welcome, you guys. Happy to have you here. For those that don't know, I got in 3 accidents, I want to say 5 months ago, once every week within the same month. If you want to know more about it and everything that happened, that's why I had to take a whole 6-month gap, the video will be right here. They ruled the car totalization because of how many repairs had to be done in order to fix that car. I was pretty much told at the end of everything that I wasn't gonna have a car. I had only had that car for about 5 months. Got it in 2021 of last year. Wait. Wow, it's been a minute, bro. Oh, I didn't even wipe the makeup off my lip. I got that car in December of 2021, but it was a 2022 model. So now it's 2023. Wait. Yeah. That makes sense. So for 5 months, I've been driving my sister's car. She offered me her vehicle. My sister is traveling internationally. She doesn't need her vehicle whatsoever. Had I not had that option, I would have been carless. Put down about 1/3 of that car for the down payment, but I still had a lot of payment to go. Before I even knew it was gonna get totaled, I was still paying the car note and, paying the car off because I was expecting to get the car again. I had to switch positions. It was too hot. Let me just explain how that all even happened. Literally after I posted that story time, I got a call from the auto body shop saying that my insurance company now wants to go through with doing
doing all of the repairs. Initially, they wanted to rule the vehicle as a totality or whatever. I'm like, okay. At that point, I kind of already went through the emotions of accepting the fact that I wasn't gonna have a car, went through with getting the repairs done. All while this is happening, I'm not, you know, telling anybody. I didn't want to make any pre-made announcement just because I don't like doing that for one. And I hate coming on here always having something to talk about, but I feel like my life really can get chaotic very quickly. After we went forward with the repairs, my insurance company ended up dropping me from their insurance, like, completely. This all happened because I got in so many accidents in such a short time. I was gonna say I was devastated, but I won't say that. I was just like taken aback because their whole claim was that, you know, typically people are only allotted 2 accidents every 3 years. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. You're an insurance company. Like, how are you gonna limit how many accidents people have? Anyways, I then had to go through the process of getting a whole new insurance. Nobody was accepting me. Little did I know, one of the major accidents that even caused my car to be considered as a totality, they ruled me at fault. My mom literally just told me this yesterday and I was livid. How are y'all gonna say that that accident was my fault when I got rear-ended? My car was the only car that got damaged. My whole head flew on the dashboard. Like, what are you talking about? I wonder why all these insurance companies keep declining me, because I guess on their record it's showing that that major accident was my fault. Anyways, I have to deal with that whole other. I literally was getting declined from like the lowest of the lows insurance. It wasn't until my mom kind of helped me navigate that situation, and luckily she got somebody to accept my behind on this particular insurance company. I asked him, you know, how long do you think these accidents are going to be cleared for my history?
Y'all, he said 3 to 5 years. Oh my.
I don't want to have to continue going through the process of getting denied by insurance companies because I had so many accidents within a short amount of time and none of them were my fault. Like, that is the most infuriating thing. Also, I failed to mention that the only insurance companies that were willing to accept me were for y'all, every rate was $1,000 and up. Every person wanted me to pay $1,000 for a car insurance every single month, if not more. Some people even requested that I put down like a $1,200 down payment in addition with the $1,000 monthly fee. My car note isn't even $1,000. I was like, what? This is crazy. I was so infuriated. All of this was because of the individual that hit me. She had no insurance. She did not live in the state of Georgia. She wasn't even driving her own vehicle. They did not drug test her. There was so many stuff. How is it that I get in 3 accidents, every car that hit me was at fault, and my insurance goes up and I have to pay $1,000 a month, and I can't get insurance because they think I'm the problem? Like, what? Oh my god. Aside from that, the people that were fixing my car, and I feel like everybody knows auto body shops be just playing. Like, they literally will cap to you and say, oh yeah, we're gonna have your car done by next week, and it'll be next year. These people will say, oh yeah, we're gonna have it done such and such date. It'd be 3 weeks later, car's still not done. I call them, what's going on? Oh yeah, the car will be in the driveway such and such date. That date comes. Oh, I need an extra week. Like, bro, how many years do you need at this point? After 5 months, I don't know nothing about cars. I won't speak out my behind because I don't want to be ignorant, but most of the damages were all in one place. All took one part that just had to be replaced. Why is it taking you decades? I was getting very frustrated with him. Now you're playing with my time. That vehicle is not even insured, so you cannot drive that vehicle to my house. If you plan on driving my car, you need to tow that vehicle to my house. Why does the day come for this man to drop off my car and he's driving in my car? I said, what are you doing? I was so pissed. People fail to follow simple instructions. If the car has no insurance, why are you driving my car? You get in an accident, my car is not insured. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Peaches and rainbows. He brings me the car. The day of the accident, I rear-ended in the back, right where my trunk was and right where one of my left brake lights was. My trunk could not close. I had to drive on the highway with my trunk open. So he gives me the car back and the car is fixed. So, you know, the human eye, it looks like there's no issues. But something told me after he left, God be talking to me, I swear. I tried opening the trunk open. I'm like, okay, cool, everything's fine. You know, I tried closing the trunk and the trunk's not closing. What's not clicking, Steven? So I'm like, okay, what's up?
Bro.
At this point, I was like about to blow up the whole establishment. Ari, you're playing with me, like, stop doing this. Did a little call, and I was so pissed that my mom refused to have me call him. When I'm extremely upset and it's like a buildup, and I've actually went out my way to extend you grace, even if I try to be nice, I always can come off passive aggressive, and at this point, he still has a repair to finish. I don't know what type of juju you gonna do with my car. So, you know, my mom had to take over that part. She gave him a call, being very stern. There's no way that this car is repaired if the trunk isn't closing. Come back to the house and get the car. There's so much other stuff that happened, and I was just like so annoyed with him. And he could tell I was getting frustrated. Like, because when we first spoke with each other, I was very sweet. You're just being inconsiderate now. I feel like he kind of picked up the energy that I was like not playing with him at this point. And he got his behind back to the house within less than 20 minutes, got the car, brought it to the shop, fixed it in under 3 days. He also claimed that he was gonna detail the interior and the exterior of the vehicle. When he brought the car to my house, it was not detailed. There was crumbs I saw from 6 months ago still in my seats. Like, what are you doing? Got on him about that. At this point, you're rushing the process. Like, for what? You had 5-6 months to repair this car. Anyway, before I ever got into those accidents, I got a few modifications on my car. I got my windows tinted and I got my rims done, but I did my rims myself. It wasn't the finish that I wanted on the car. It was just for me to see how the tires would look blacked out. So he was able to get my rims done, kind of complimentary, and they look really nice. They look exactly how I wanted them to look. The car looks beautiful. I can only give God the glory because I don't even know how that situation happened. All while this was happening, I was praying like crazy. Every single time in which I thought I felt helpless or things weren't gonna work out, or even just being declined by every insurance company, but God still ended up allowing me to get insured at a very affordable rate after having all those accidents, you know? I mean, there's so much other stuff that went into this that God was able to just manipulate to work in my favor. I still don't know how, but when I say that man is good, that man is good. God is so good. There was so many people in my comments like, Denise, are you gonna go car shopping? When are we gonna get a new car? I'm like, girl, can y'all just wait? Can y'all just be patient? Like, just slow down. Little do y'all know, everything was just working in motion, slowly but surely. And one thing I know how to do is keep a secret. So did y'all peep? The press ons are like literally non-existent now. Okay, I gotta hurry up and go back downstairs. Oh my gosh, I miss being able to have my camera up. Why am I in sports mode? I think I may make it, hold on. I think it's 0 to 20 minutes, it's free.
And your money card.
Invalid ticket? What are you talking about? Oh wait.
Thank you for your visit.
Ooh, I made it. Thank the Lord. What should I eat? I'm hungry. You know one thing? I want to talk. Okay, I'm in the mood to talk. I missed the car chat. That was my thing. Oh my gosh, we're back. Debating on if I should get food or go home and order food. Because the second option looks real sexy right now. I don't know what it is. When I'm in the city, I'm just overstimulated. It doesn't hit the same it used to at all. Losing interest in a lot of things, a lot of people. That's kind of why I said I'm in the mood to talk right now. Because my thing is, I am really scared to show certain people on my channel. I really want to get into having content that has other people in my vlog, but I'm so guarded all the time and I don't like it. Like, even friends that I've had for years, as soon as someone mentions they want to be in my video, I'm like, yeah, no, I want to voluntarily put you in my video. I should not. As a whole alley, I was about to pull over in the alley. I literally had an encounter today where this individual asked me to link with him and I'm like, no. He had like over 50,000 followers, all of these like accolades, I guess trying to flaunt. No, I'm not impressed by stuff like that. All you're doing is posting something that you had to have a large amount of money to acquire. Especially when it comes to choosing my friends, I pay attention to what you post because that's a reflection of who you are and your actual character. So if I see you're just posting, you know, you at the club and just linking up with random just to say that y'all got content together, why would I want to film content with you? Like, people will literally kill to have attention. Like any type of publicity. Like, that is a lot of this generation. I never desired to garner so much attention only because of the things that I have. I don't like that type of stuff. I don't like people that are performative. I don't like people that can tell are just doing any and everything to garner attention. In the events where I do feel like people are trying to be genuine and get to know me as a person, I am so guarded. I cannot trust a lot of people. I hope I can get to that point, but I'm not there yet. Just recently, I went to an outing with this individual and we had known each other for a minute online. She was completely different in person. Felt like I was having like a panic attack in the car with this individual because I was so uncomfortable by their energy. Like, in person, their energy was just so negative. It was so pessimistic. Like, I'm saying a whole bunch of nothing, but hopefully y'all can make sense of what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. I need to find out what I want to eat. I'm right next to Longhorn. Longhorn is not looking too bad. Okay, it's 20 minutes later. I ordered this Asian chicken hibachi plate with hush puppies. If this isn't good, I will cry.
Starting route northeast.
Siri, hush your mouth and on my business. My face is starting to break out because of this freaking pollen. It's time to go.
I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Like I'm giving drugs out now. Niggas to my girl star, not a doctor. Look, mama, we made it. Fantasizing about girls killing for days. That's over designers, and we always are.
Y'all don't know him like I do. Did my mom literally part crooked? Mom, why would she do that? Let me shush, because I be looking crooked too. Ooh, I did that with ease. I am just so raw. Like, okay, bye y'all. See y'all when I have some food in my stomach, because it ain't looking too cute now.